House of the Dragon has just updated, on IMDb at least, several different locations they're going to be filming for this season. Now with the news that Casey Bloys and George R. R. Martin have sort of come forward and said, yeah, we think it'll be on next spring or something. I predicted within the next year. Casey Bloys specifically mentioned that the series is looking spectacular. So that means that, you know, everything is proceeding as forward. One of the things that maybe will potentially throw a wrench into the system is if they're not able to get into certain locations because of, obviously, there's still an ongoing pandemic. I think it'll be interesting to see if from those lists, which I'll try to link down below in the description, from the list of places that IMDb has mentioned on their site for the House of the Dragon series, if any of them are correct. But it'll be interesting to see if some of those locations obviously have been used before for Game of Thrones filming, but it'll be interesting to see if some of those places were chosen this time specifically because they have laxed restrictions, and it may be easier for HBO's production company to get in there and film what they need to. There has been a lot of mention of use of certain CGI technology that was put to use in The Mandalorian and a lot of the other Star Wars projects that Disney is working on, and it's basically something like, obviously I'm not a CGI fucking wizard or anything, but from my understanding, it's basically the green screen can be put behind the actor at a studio somewhere, like they would traditionally do, but it looks way better. It looks like they're able to film on location and then put that real footage behind the actor who will be in a sound studio. So if that's the case, some of those locations may not have any of the actors going to go fly there and film in location. It may just be like the filming crew will show up, and maybe we'll see some of the big rig guys come in with some of the sweeping, like the way they get some of the sweeping shot is by having these massive camera rigs. And obviously if there's a CGI scene involving a dragon, maybe that will be filmed on scene as well. But speaking of like the actors not necessarily going to places, I did notice that today, just a few hours ago, Emma Darcy, who's going to be the lead for this new series, one of the lead actresses, they mentioned, or they didn't mention anything in their story. They showed like different locations, and then over on on Reddit, a couple of the people did some online sleuthing and found out that it may be this specific place. Again, I'll link that down below in the description. It's hard for me to pull anything up because I'm filming this on my phone, so I don't have my computer in front of me like I normally do. But this video wasn't going to take up too much of your time. I briefly mentioned yesterday in my video that I'm actually going to be making these short so that you don't get raped by ads during watching my content. I've noticed that YouTube is just going crazy. They're monetizing everything. So yeah, if I keep them short, there's no forced ads that will be added in. But yeah, another video coming tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see. Let's see. Share this video with your friends. Slap a like if you like it. The like goes for 20.